Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. It's day 31, and I'm just chipping out a little bit more stone from the corridor here, which is more or less how I have spent my night in game as per usual. At the moment, I haven't really got anything to fill in the blocks down here. They will be done ultimately, of course, and I might just do it with cobblestone, but for the time being, and it's all going to look kind of like that, obviously, or flagstone rather, but or I might just do it in concrete and then upgrade the little bit we've got in here. I'll just leave as flagstone as it is, I think, because this place isn't so very important. It's very important to us at the moment, but it's not going to be particularly. Let's turn that off, shall we? There we go, that's finally done. There we are. So we've now got a load of bacon and eggs. There we go, we're full up now. Have I finished crafting? No, I have not. I've got an awful lot of, I'm crafting a lot of gunpowder here. I'm not sure if I can craft the gunpowder through there. Let's just see, because it would be good if we could. Let's just see. Can we make gunpowder through there? Gudge. That is not how you spell it. There we go. Yes, we can. Nice. Let's do that. And what we're making the gunpowder for, of course, is these. So then we're going to need to make bullets, but there's no point in queuing that up for the moment, because once we've made enough gunpowder, then we're going to be able to make the bullets. So there we go. Meanwhile, of course, I've got iron going through here, and we are crafting cement. And through here, meanwhile, we are crafting concrete. Oh my word, talk about crafting everything simultaneously. No wonder there's a screamer upstairs. And there is, believe you me, there is a screamer upstairs. So we've got lots of that now, lots of gunpowder. Maybe, I don't know, output. Do I need to, I don't know, could I do like this, for example? And I've got 6 bullets there, and that's pretty much all that we've got left. Oh yeah. I know what that was for. That was because I needed to fix the trader. I haven't actually had time to try fixing the trader, so he's going to have to wait for the moment. My kids are kind of disappearing at the moment through work, so I'm limited to what I can do time-wise. So what we've got to do today is take the concrete. I forgot. We're going to have to take some concrete. We're going to have to see if we can snipe. I've got 8. Wowzer, that's not going to get me ever so far, is it? So let's take those as well. And then I'll take my wrench rather than my shiv there. And we've got our rebar as well. And we're going to see if we can do some more upgrading. And that's if we can get past our screamer that's out here. I heard her come in the night. So not surprising considering everything that's going on at the moment. Now, there. Where's my sniper rifle? This is going to need repairing, this sniper rifle. It's not in a great condition as it is. Let's just see. Did she die on my spikes? This is the question. She doesn't tend to. She tends to wander off, and then she's somewhere where I least expect to see her. Where are you, Screamer? See, I can't hear her at all, and you'd expect to be able to hear her, but she might be wandering off at a distance, and I do not want to hear her at the point at which she sees me and starts screaming. I have got better things to do than deal with her. But I don't see her at all. That's quite weird. I heard her for a while, and then, I don't know, maybe she wanders. They don't generally go that far, though, so I don't know. I'm going to have a little look all the way around. Nope, I don't hear. I can see a dead zombie over there, but there's a few of those by this point. Okay, I don't think she's there. Right, that's it. That's going in there. They're going in there. And hopefully hopefully we don't have a Z. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so we've got all of these that we need. There we are. To upgrade, because I could not reach those from the ground. And then we've got the other pillars to complete. And actually these might have to go out a little bit further as well. And actually I've just realised that in order for these to actually meet up here, we're going to have to take some of our bars out as well, which is kind of annoying. Oh, look at that. Kind of missed those. Can I reach from here? Just about. Can I reach that one? No, I'm going to have to be down there for that one, aren't I? Alright. let's do the coat switching thing. There we go. Alright, I think the others I'm going to have to go down to the bottom of 4, aren't I? It's this one here. Maybe while I'm up here, I should just upgrade the top ones because I know I can't reach those from the ground. There we are. Alright, let's go down our hay bales, which aren't going to serve us as much purpose for much longer. And then we've got one rebar in the middle of here. There we are. And then I've got these pillars to upgrade, and we're going to see if we can finish this structure today. I hope I've got enough concrete, but to be fair, I probably haven't. But at least we can map it out in rebar, and that's going to help. Yeah, look at that. I've run out already. That is just crazy, isn't it? It's crazy how much concrete it actually takes to do these things. We're going to need to fill these in as well with... Oh, look at that. That's got some damage. Well, I can very easily... Damn it, that's not what I meant. I can very easily fix damage on hay bales just by picking them up. Let's see how many of the other ones damaged. That one is. There we go. Just put them back. There we are. Okay. So, I don't know if my screamer died here. It doesn't look like it because I don't see her body. But sometimes they just spawn in and then despawn, which is kind of strange. So, we're going to have to go back down again. And I haven't got enough concrete. So, what we might have to do... With the remains of the day, I could put rebar out, but I'm not sure there's very much point, because really what we need is to be able to upgrade the rebar as soon as we've crafted it, as soon as we've placed it, because if we can't, we're going to get in a position where potentially it could be very easily destroyed by Zeds. So what I'm going to do for the moment is leave this lot here, and leave this crafting. I've got even more of this stuff. We'll put that in here for the time being, though. I think we'll just leave it in there. So that is going to craft an absolute ton more of this stuff. And what we're going to do, because we need more stone, but we really need more sand. So what we're going to do is we're going to head for the desert. Now, we know there's things we can get from the desert that are really, really good, like sand, but we can also get potassium nitrate. So we are going to head desertwards. Let me just make sure I know which direction I'm heading for the desert. Basically west. Basically west. So we're going to head for the desert, and we're going to get some sand, and we're going to get... Have I got a shovel with me? I've got a stone shovel, which is kind of crap. Do I have a really good shovel? Does it make any difference? It doesn't make any difference. I can make a stone shovel for sand, because even if you've got your block durability at 100%, a stone shovel will destroy sand in one swoop anyway. I might need to make a better shovel because this one's a bit trashed. But there we go. And then hopefully by the next episode we'll have enough concrete to be able to do this. Alright, let's go. Now I still need a better engine for this because it's still pretty slow. And I still need a basket! So much easier. If I had a basket, now how are we for... Oh, fuel. I don't have that much fuel, but we can probably get some fuel quite easily. Did we find there was a passing gas in this town? I don't think we did, actually, did we? But if I take some cars apart... No, I'm not going to pay any attention to you, Mr. Hoodie. Or Mr. Twitcher. You can just go whistle. Because, yeah, I've got better things to do. I'm in search of potassium and sand. Because I need to make more bullets. Because from here on in, our... Horde Knights are going to require a sniper rifle, I think. I know a few people have said, and I have found this to be the case myself, that one of the best ways of dealing with cops, and particularly sort of irradiated cops and irradiated ferals and all that kind of thing later on in the game is, certainly cops particularly, the best way of dealing with those is to have gun turrets set up. Now, okay... the only trouble with those is that they take up even more ammo than yours truly does with a gun. So I'm not sure that is going to be... It's certainly not going to be feasible at the moment. You have to have got into some serious bullet production in order for that to be the case. And I always find that the bottleneck is... Let's just hop off here and take this car apart for some gas to fuel the bike. Because I do not want to be running out of fuel tonight when we're heading back, because it will be tonight, let's face it. It's already coming up to 10 in the morning. At least I got an early-ish start. There we go, he's gone. Right, do I have some fuel to put in here? I'm not sure how much fuel I do have, but I have a little bit. Yeah, that's it. I fueled it all up, 57%. Well, wow, that did not give me much, did it? What I need really is a claw hammer. If I make myself a claw hammer, then I can take cars apart with the claw hammer, and all I will get is gas rather than some of it being iron. So I think I need to make one though, because I think I used up the last one we had. I will take that, but that is no use, so I will scrap it. I can make one that's a lot better than that. There we go. All right. Now, we need to head, gosh, in the correct direction. We do not need to go that way. We need to go this way. I've come west, but too much west. We need to go south and then west, don't we? Here we go. There are so many towns around here that I incredibly not know actually which one I'm in and which one I need to be in at any given time. Okay, here we are in the desert finally. Now we're going to have to be careful on our way back that we don't accidentally drive over any mines, because there are a lot of army bases back there, and we want to be very careful that, yeah, we don't forget about them and end up kind of blowing up, because that would be a sorry end to our story, really. There we go. Finally, I went across country to get here a little bit quicker. Oh, now it looks like we've got a node that I've actually just driven straight past for potassium, so let's head back to that. First of all, oh gosh, we've got a disturbed tourist there. Might have to deal. Oh, two, in fact. Oh no, just one. What's it? A destroyed car. So let's get that too. And then there's a hoodie, which I'm going to have to deal with as well, I think. There we go. Oh crap! Looking forward to being able to make myself a machete, really, but oh my god, there's a crawler as well. Oh, good grief. Oh, and I've just backed into a cactus. Never back up in the desert. It just doesn't really work, does it? There we go. As I say, I haven't been doing very much playing of this game recently, so I've kind of lost my mojo. Oh, and I keep meaning to make a crossbow as well. The only trouble with that is I then have to go into crossbow bullet production, and quite honestly, at the moment, I've got so much else to do in this game that I just think, well, I'm not sure I've got enough iron to make the crossbow bolts with anyway, because you cannot make crossbow bolts out of, it's a bit up close and personal there, you cannot make crossbow bolts with stone, so, you know, they have to be, what the hell am I doing? I have no idea. My mojo is completely gone. Oh, good lord. Will you just die? See, I'd love to make some iron arrows so that, you know, these guys go down a little faster than that. The desert's a good place for nests, isn't it? Now, where the heck's the bike gone? I will have those nails, but I'm not picking up everything because the bike is over there. Oh, there's a drop over there as well. Wowza, okay. Now, this is coal, isn't it? This is actually coal. Okay, so not everything in the desert is potassium nitrate. This is coal, which is a bit random. Coal is still useful. We can still craft gunpowder out of it, but it's not, you know, what we really, really hoped to find. That drop might be a good thing to pick up as well, but I definitely need sand. So I think, before I do anything else, I am going to get my shovel, and I am going to dig a hole here in the sand. Again, something that we have to watch out for, apart from, oh, we can't quite do, oh, of course, I didn't make a new shovel, did I? Let's just see if we can do that for a start off, because this shovel is not great, actually, so I will just, there we go. Alright, here we go. We're going to have to watch out for random hordes, because one will absolutely, hello, is there a block there? Yes. One will absolutely spawn and head in my general direction. They probably already have, because I've been here for at least 30 seconds. So, let's see. Where is that drop? How far away? Oh my god, it's miles. But we're also going to have to find ourselves some nodes. Now, is that a node there, or is that something else? That looks like it might be, but it also might be a car. And I can't see any nodes of any kind, so we may as well head in the direction of that drop, because I can't see any nodes of any description, which might be coal or might be potassium nitrate, out in this direction. So we're gonna have to search further afield, but that is why I want to grab sand first, because I think my first priority is probably sand, but potassium nitrate is a pretty close second, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Here's the horde. I knew it would come. It's just come a little sooner than I was really expecting. So I saw them rather than heard them coming though. So we're going to just drive off and ignore them. Which is not the action of a coward so much as the action of somebody who really hasn't got the time to deal with them. Oh look, a massive lake. Oh, a very massive lake. This is not looking good for... Quite low down as well. Not looking good for my drop, unfortunately. It's looking very much to me like the drop is going to be possibly in the water. Let's just go around. There's a path going into the lake, which is always troublesome as well. So we'll go around the outside and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, of course, I'm just hoping that I can spot some nodes if there are any around. Seems to me that the desert does not have ever so much in the way of nodes in it. So this is one of the reasons that potassium nitrate is one of the hardest materials to find in game. And also, yeah, caves. If you can find a cave, then you're quids in. We're going back into the frozen biome here. But I have not found a cave in this game yet. Or if I have found a cave in this save, it has been a long old way away and nowhere near our current base. So not much use to us really. Alright, so as far as finding ourselves potassium nitrate goes, this possibly isn't going to work ever so well. But you can get mixed nodes in different biomes now, so who knows? Oh, I can see it. There it is. As long as it's not right next to a... Oh, right next to a bob. Yes, it absolutely is right next to a bob. Okay, we're having this lot, and then we're just quitting. We're just getting out of here. We are getting out of here and going back into the desert. What did I just say? That would be a cave then. That would be a cave then. Unfortunately... I have to kill about 15 bobs in order to get there, and then there'll be sleepers in it as well. But potassium nitrate. It's a cave POI as opposed to a cave. Random gen cave. Oh, look at all this. Now, scrap. Okay, there is a zombie over there, but he's not actually seen me. That he has now. Yeah, I knew he would. As soon as I went any closer whatsoever, I knew he would. Therefore, he has to die. Ta-da! Oh, look. Black leather duster. Nice. We do want that. Let's just give him that because it's no use to me. Headlight. Well, we don't need that either. Oh, could we scrap it? No, it gives us glass. I'm not sure I particularly need glass at this point either. So we've got a load of stuff there. But all I need to collect now is potassium nitrate. Okay, can I get down here without dying? And can I get back up again once I've got down? Generally speaking, you can, but I wouldn't absolutely guarantee it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a little difficult actually. I might just have to make some frames, because if I don't make some frames, let's just make ourselves, oh I don't know, 12 of those. We know we can use them for fuel anyway. Let's just put them here where I can access them, thank you. And then hopefully I can get down without breaking my legs. Look at the time, damn it. Okay, can we get down here? Actually, I might just be able to sneak in here. Sneak's the operative word here, of course. We are perversely going to have to break down the door and then sneak in. But, okay, I'll use my pick if that's got... Right, now as it would. There we go. And we don't have any night vision goggles, so now I can see there's a zombie right in front of me straight off the bat, so we're just going to try and take her out. What the chuff? Did that just go through her or what? Now that went through her. Properly went through her. Okay, I'm going to look with my light on, because otherwise you guys ain't going to see nothing. And I, frankly, am not going to see anything either. Running shoes. No. I need... potassium. Yeah, of course we're cold now. Of course we are. There we go. Alrighty, so we need potassium nitrate, and we are just going to get on with that task right away. Here we go. I'm going to mark this joint. Well, do I need to? Really? Do I really need to? Not particularly. Cave. Well, let's just do it anyway. There we go. And then I can see it on the map, can't I? Nice. There we go. So I'm going to take this And I don't think there are any zombies right in front of me or anything. Mushrooms. Now, we've already got mushrooms, haven't we? We already have mushrooms, so I don't need to worry about those. There are some more Zeds in here, and if I can take them out, I may as well do so. Then we know we're not going to... Oh, for goodness sakes, that was a terrible shot. There we go. Then we know we're not going to have to deal with them. And there are also some boxes which might contain some loot, which is worth rationalising the gear that we have. Do I see any more Zeds? I do not. Let's see. Any more zombies in evidence? There's a dead one over there. I don't know that there are any more. Usually, there's quite a lot of them in a cave like this. There's at least 3 usually, but I don't see another. So we might be alright, actually. Let's just have a bit of a look from this angle, but I don't think so. Right, you got anything on you, pal? Look at that. Black cowboy boots. Quite nice quality, actually. Let's just drop these eggs. We don't need those desperately. They're pretty useful, actually, eggs, aren't they? Let's just scrap the pipes, because I don't need those for anything right now. There we are. And then we'll see if there's anything in these crates that's going to be worthwhile. There we are. Gun store box. No, nothing at the moment. And then... Oh. There we go. Nothing in this one either. Okay, now, what I'm thinking at the moment, there is no zombies here, which is good. I am wondering whether it's going to be worthwhile staying here overnight. It's 17:41 now. So, what I'm thinking is possibly... I'm not sure if I'm really going to need to fill that in. I think probably that if I'm probably going to be perfectly safe to stay here. I don't want to put a respawn point down here. I don't know, because my bike's outside, isn't it? So I'm not sure, but we certainly want to get as much of this potassium nitrate as possible. And I can't even reach that. Come on, give me the potassium nitrate. I don't know how much I'm harvesting here. That is not right. Here's 78. That's rubbish, you see. And I don't really want to go back to base with less than all of this stuff. And I can take this wood also. There's not an awful lot, to be honest, of these stalactites, the stalagmites. So we'll take all of those and we'll see what time it is by the time we're done. I know we're on a bike, but it is not a fast bike by any means. And it's already 8:20. So in point of fact, I think I might be staying here overnight. There is... I'm going to have to nerd pole up to be able to get to this one, I think, aren't I? There we go. Now we can reach it. There we go. And I could also mine some stone out here, can't I? And that could be really useful, actually. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Of course, the chances are we're going to have... Oh, look at this. The floors. Sometimes when you break blocks in caves, in fact, usually this happens. And you end up with... yeah, you end up with the floor kind of raising up, which is quite freaky. That did not used to happen, but it does now. So I'm going to take this wood and I'm going to mine out some stone as well, because we need stone as well for making our concrete with. So basically, yeah, I'm just going to take as much stuff as I can. And of course, I can take... Splotch. I can take wood and I can take stone, and our inventory is full. And we still don't have a basket. But it doesn't matter if the inventory is full, because, yeah, I've already got places for wood and stone there, because I always keep them. I always keep places for wood and stone. So I'm going to stay here overnight, I think, and just keep mining lots of stuff. I don't think there's any more stalactites. I think I've taken them all already. So prefab caves like this are not brilliant for mining potassium, because there ain't that much. Oh look, I'm missing raw iron there as well, aren't I? Tell you what, I'll get rid of that, because that raw iron is far too valuable to waste at this point. So I will take that also. We need to run that through our forge. In the meantime, of course, overnight our forge will be going crazy, but as I say, I don't know for sure whether it will be generating any sleepers while we're not actually in the base. If it is, well, we're not going to know about it. So I'd like to take these mushrooms just because they're food, but again, not entirely sure. Let's see, what can we get rid of? That gas can. You see, I could put that in a bike, couldn't I? That way. 21:31. Yeah, this is a great time to be doing this, isn't it? This is a great time to be doing this. This is a really good plan, I don't think. And anyway, I'm not sure how to get out of here, particularly the way I came in, which is over here. This is not a great idea. It's not the greatest idea I ever had in my life, but there you go. And then I have to be careful not to fall back down here, don't I? Right, here we go. Gas it up. There we are. Now I've got the space. Alrighty, now how did I get down here? Where is it? It's round here somewhere, I think. Here it is. There we go. I thought there was a pathway that led into these. I just couldn't remember where it was. Oh, look, there's some iron there too. And we're cold. Of course we are. Okay, there we go. I'm impressed. Okay, so I'm going to go into sneak mode because I know when I'm banging away at ooh, zombie remains. Okay. When I'm hitting stuff, it's not, you know, particularly stealthy, but at the same time, at least I can tell if I've been detected. And I'm going to spend the night basically listening carefully because otherwise, yeah, it's kind of difficult to see these mushrooms now because they've sort of sunk in through the terrain, but at least I can gather a few of them. There we are. There we go. And there's some more there by the look of it. There we go. Okay, so there we are. And we're in here, so hopefully we shouldn't have to set a spawn point just to prevent zombies from, sleepers from respawning in. Because that is one of the sucky things that can happen. Now, am I wearing the right coat here? I am definitely wearing the right coat here, yes. But what I might have to do to prevent myself from getting too cold is that. But of course, we are in a place where we can, in point of fact, do that. I just have to be careful not to stand on it because I can't see it very well because it's clipping through the terrain. And then, really, we don't want screamers showing up. So once I've warmed up, I will be turning that back off again. And I will be filling it, I will be picking up my coal again, because again, coal is pretty useful for making bullets out of. And before the next horde turns up, we want to make some bullets, because I want to be able to use my sniper rifle. The sniper is not in great condition, of course, so we are going to have to try and do our best to, well, repair it and or upgrade it. I need some more sniper rifle parts to be able to gradually improve that. And yeah, in Alpha 16 there is not so much in the way of available sort of shops and stores and things. So, and the floor has just withdrawn again. Oh well, at least that means I can actually see the ground, but it is quite odd when that happens. There we go. I can also see some mushrooms. To pick those up as well, but yeah, you can literally see the floor just kind of melting away. I think it's got something to do with snow actually, because as the dynamic snow melted away, the floor also melted away. So that is a connection there. Okay, there we go. So the ground raises itself when it snows. That makes some sort of vague sense actually, but I'm still sure that didn't used to happen. Maybe it did. Maybe I am wrong. Okay, I'm going to destroy this boulder here as well, because this boulder might, in point of fact, give us some potassium nitrate too. Yeah, it did. A little bit. That is nice. Every little helps. What is this? This is lead. Okay, well, I'm going to have to just drop the lead, I think. Lead is not generally a problem anyway. Lead is not generally something that is particularly difficult to find. So I'm cool with that. Okay, guys, so you're going to have to leave me here. I'm going to keep mining the night away. And in the next episode, we will head back to base. And hopefully we'll have sufficient concrete to sort of finish doing what we started. Or at least kind of vaguely finish it. Or get somewhere at least. But good grief, this is going to be a concrete hungry job. And as I say, we will get there in the end. And I hope that you guys will stay with me for the ride. So in the meantime, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to let me know. Hit that like button. And also, as ever, feel free to leave me your hints, tips, comments, suggestions, and share your own gameplay. And until the next episode, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye-bye for now.